here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. Now Golden State's starting five. Wembanyama's out there with O'Neal. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Pippen. And it's LeBron at the two guard. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expected to make.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard the pass to Giannis. Back to Leonard. A three ball. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And he could not get that one to go. And he'll go to the line for two. He fouls on Giannis.
The field LeBron has
shooting for Golden State.
Unreal.
LeBron James
he finds himself in, he
for
always
two.
seems to have an answer.
And he can't hit the second. Leonard against Pippen. Leonard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Chamberlain a screen. Let's go. And he sinks that one down the back of the rim on the way in.
And your hope that this inspires the offense. The game is about putting it in the basket, and that first bucket took a while.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, and the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
To the paint. Giannis is double. Leonard against James. The Kings need to get off a shot here. No coverage, that's it.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively.
Yeah, right now, Moses to draw his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
O'Neal finds Gilgeous-Alexander. James with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From the three-point land. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Durant. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's James. All scoring in this one. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bad rim and in.
Assisted by
This is why SGA is a
LeBron
focal
James.
point of this offense because of that ability to score.
Outside, KD. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, KD. To the inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Chamberlain.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
LeBron outside. The shot's good.
LeBron James.
Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Chamberlain. Pass to KD. Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got a couple of threes now in the first for Sacramento. Giannis against Gilgeous-Alexander. From the wing. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Giannis against Pippen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. It's deflected and stolen by Wembanyama. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Chamberlain. It's Durant. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the 2 spot.
LeBron
the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. To the middle. And Chamberlain with the stop.
How about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Inside. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Antetokounmpo passes to Chamberlain. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Back to Chamberlain. The 10-footer. Antetokounmpo, no good. Warriors trail by 3. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Sacramento leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And here's Golden State. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander against KD.
Defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 6 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Durant with a screen on Pippen. With the teardrop. Fires the 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops. 8 points for him.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
James kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to LeBron. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the
LeBron
Warriors.
James.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Loads it up for Giannis. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Antetokounmpo passes to Durant. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for KD. High post Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento again missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all
Personal
The
foul.
Warriors have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0-2 so far.
At the line for the Warriors, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. But O'Neal might just make them regret it.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Giannis against Pippen. KD a screen on Pippen. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Back to Giannis. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal.
That's the end of the first
And a
half.
close
With
game
the
so
score,
far to the first
your
2
Kings,
quarters as we reach
18.
halftime.
The
Warriors
Warriors
ahead
20.
as they end the period on a 9-0 run. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Pippen is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis kicks to Chamberlain. Back to Giannis. Sacramento moving it around. From 11 feet away, Wembanyama with the rebound. The Warriors lead. LeBron passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on KD. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And Kawhi drives.
Golden State foul.
Such a tough
Shai
coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Evading the D.
First personal foul.
This is
First
his
team
first free
foul.
throw of the game.
At the line for your Kings, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And the second free throw, good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Timeout.
Ball State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper
If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on.
Can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Come on, let's see those dance moves. Keep it going, don't stop.
Here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Giannis. The Kings trailing. KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to KD. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Into the third to go. 2 minutes in now. Giannis dishes to KD. There's the triple. There's the triple from Durant.
Really like Durant's plans. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Chamberlain. Outside Leonard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Chamberlain. Giannis outside. 5 on the clock. Chamberlain with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shaq with some nice D. The Warriors trailing. James finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes
There's the
remaining in the
whistle.
third.
Illegal
2
screen.
minutes.
Beyond the leaning, you
Moving
can see his
screen.
feet weren't set
Kings
on
ball.
that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
.157 left to play here in the third. Outside Leonard. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Durant, covered by LeBron. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Leonard. Nobody's stopping
And you gotta love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Golden State. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Kings leading now by 4. Outside Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar finds Durant. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on the block. Throws it up high. Oh, offensive interference.
The score will not count.
Warriors trail by 4. 58 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. Outside Durant. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Good D by James. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. James with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Giannis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that one released in time, but no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Sacramento. They're up by 2. And do not go away as we'll be back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Chamberlain. That's Durant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Fires for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant against Pippen. Durant kicks to Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar against O'Neal. On his left side. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Warriors trail by 4. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. James against Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now, here is Chamberlain. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now a 6-point Sacramento lead. Durant's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling.
Line for the Warriors.
He's this like
Shaquille O'Neal.
presence.
2 shots.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Antetokounmpo against Pippen. And here's Chamberlain. The 3 from KD. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 assists in the game.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Let's give a big hand to your Sacramento Kings morning report.
It's time now to hear from the Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And for the latest, David.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar to the paint. Takes it out to Leonard. Shoots the 3. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now on the night. KD dishes to Antetokounmpo. 1:51 left in the 4th. To the inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Pippen. Good on the triple. Pippen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. James in the post. Leonard's there. Shot clock at 6. LeBron right side. LeBron builds it in the face of strong defense.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. So they foul intentionally.
Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
O'Neal will screen on Durant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. And the rejection by Giannis. Shot clock at 3. Pippen for 3. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. So the Kings win it. It runs up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Your Kings.
What stood out is
36.
the overall trust
The
that you
Warriors.
have in one
29.
another when it matters most. Doing what had to be
Folks,
done.
we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the
So
next
for
event.
Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by
question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at Indiana's starting group. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. Here's Chandler. Out to the right wing. McGrady gets some space and buries the jumper.
Yeah, really good passer for his size. Chandler always keeps his head up, looking for opportunities to help his team.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Fader on the way. The rebound by Chandler. There's the 3. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. McHale pass to Anthony.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Anthony. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, Miller, so crafty with that floater, so hard to guard.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Robertson. Pass to McGrady. Here's Robertson. Here's Garnett. Shot clock at 6. McGrady shot is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Anthony misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Garnett. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Robertson. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by McHale.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Anthony finds Cousins. Pacers with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Robertson. It's tipped. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
Quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Cousins. And here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Garnett passes to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside. Here's McGrady. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Anthony. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And they'll tie this game up.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. Even though Sooner touches it, then that ball is off to the rim.
Pass to McGrady. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Here's Robertson. And stolen by Anthony. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Anthony outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
Pass to McGrady. The three is up. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. Anthony with it. It's intercepted. In transition, here come the Pacers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard finds Davis. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Davis has got his second basket.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Robertson. Leonard defending. Over to the left wing. Here's Garnett. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking.